Hey guys, welcome back to Comic Talk 360, J77 here, and I wanted to touch on something that I actually almost forgot to mention. It is involving a CW, which I never thought I actually had speak about them again, but lately they've been hitting some good strides of late, especially with the way the Arrow series has been embraced. And being the person who didn't think it was going to last the way they just rebooted the whole entire Arrow persona and move forward for more darker, more serious tone with Arrow, after seeing it myself, a few episodes, I've grown to like the series. I think the Arrow has a great premises that's going with it. Mind you, it's still restrained because it's on TV and not pretty much on a movie basis. But for what CW have done, I actually kind of approve. And it seems that that has become the new leader of their whole entire lineup. And being that CW is not much of a TV network that I actually embrace, that actually says a lot. Now, what does have to do with comic talk, you may ask? Especially since I've already discussed my approval of the Arrow series. There seems to be a new comic series coming in the works since 2014. And if this succeeds just like the Arrow has, you can safely say that the CW may have found once again their stride for making comic book TV series. The last time they tried to attempt to do so wasn't really much with CW, but with the WB, and needless to say, the only survivor of that era was Smallville. But this one is the Flash. There was actual pictures that came out about the Flash, and I needed to say I actually am impressed with the pictures that I have seen so far. So I'm actually kind of liking what they're doing here. It is going to be based on Barry Allen Flash. That's the one that's going to be happening. And according to the news, it's going to be a spin-off from the Arrow. So there's going to be a connection between the two series, which I actually think is a good idea. So give them the spin-off and branch out for one series. Give them to actually know who these guys are, and so be it. I want to see how this is working out. I want to see this succeed. I want to see this work for a lot of reasons. One, I don't have confidence in DC in terms of the other characters. So seeing this, at least on the television screen, it does. It shows me that DC is at least trying. If it's not from the movie's perspective, at least for the TV series perspective. That's one thing I will say. They are trying in the television perspective, even though there have been some misses. And God, were there some misses. Last one being Wonder Woman, of course. But if this works out fine, we could have a making of an interesting new subgenre of TV series spurring out of this. We already have the Shield. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., we have Arrow, we also have one of the successful comic book series of all time, Smallville, and this can actually be one of them if they do it right. Key word, if they do it right. Now mind you, this would be the second Flash TV series. The first Flash TV series aired back in the late in the 80s, early 90s, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually liked the Flash series. I liked it, the 2-hour pilot. It was cheesy, but it was also fun to watch. You didn't really go crazy about it. Loved the way they have got the suit down, and probably would have lasted a lot longer. Half the networks stay committed to it and get a chance to grow for at least one more season, because it's one of those shows that could have had work if they were give it more support to network. You didn't really get the feeling that networks were that was keeping faith on comic book related series. In fact, CBS, which was considered the old comic book network, basically gotten rid of that concept because they didn't want it to be, and Spider-Man and the other comic book related shows pretty much gone by the wayside, with the Incredible Hulk being the lone survivor. This one, it looks like now networks are trying to come back with it, and with the news of Heroes, it looks like there is a demand, there is a big there's an audience who want to see this, not just in the big screen, but also in the small screen. And who knows, even Netflix may actually want to get into the to the thick of things. So there is definitely a lot of resource out there, a lot of comic characters that even have yet to see a lot of day in terms of television and movies, they can have another chance to actually make that transition. But it all goes down to how the next generation of TV shows work, and the Flash could open the door to a lot more comic books, whether DC or Marvel, to actually take that next step. But what do you think about this? Are you pumped up to see the new Flash? Are you ready to give the Flash a try? Let me know in the comment section below. Until then, J77 saying take care, be safe. I'll talk to you soon.